Wisconsin!
I smoked crack once. I did. It was intense. I took a shower right after, dog. I felt like spinning and throwing up.
We'll talk. You mind talking about that shit?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Love having you back.
Crack smells coming out of my armpit pores.
Wow.
Is that what happens when you smoke crack?
Oh, dog, your pores are just...
Is it a diuretic just like cocaine?
No, it's more like never want to smoke again.
Cause cocaine makes you like, I don't care what they say. They say it gets cut with a lot of shit, which we all know, but like it always makes you want to take a shit. I don't think it always has to have laxative.
You know what's crazy?
Have you ever like pre-pop, like you're thinking about going to buy a sack, but you already feel like taking a shit?
You know what's crazy is like I won't even do coke that day or don't even have plans to do coke that day at all. But then like I'll eat something and my stomach will start hurting and I can't shit. So I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a gram, man.
What, to flush your system out?
Yeah.
Nah, but like
I'll do like 2 fat ass lines, dog. Start vacuuming the living room after, and then my stomach will just start rumbling hard full. And I got shit from Tuesday coming out.
That shit makes you take owl shits. Like, they're half digested. It rushes everything.
No, it's liquid.
And shit?
Yeah, like, you ever seen an owl take a shit? Like, in the wild, you find, like, a half digested mouse in the shit.
I remember in class.
Yeah, like...
In class, they made us dissect that shit.
No,
That's disgusting. By the way, talk about what a fucking intro. We're fucking back, and we got the full cast here. Fucking Cairo's back from fucking being on 2-year probation. Mm-hmm. So he's been fucking back for the last couple episodes.
I went to YA.
Oh, fuck.
And fucking Sidedick Eddie is back. Strip clubs just closed again.
I'm back, dog. I'm like fucking Bruce Wayne on Batman Begins, dog. Everyone's like, where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? Bitch, I'm in Thailand. You're beating motherfuckers up.
You're like Michael Keaton when he's like, yo, it don't matter. I'm still the best one.
Nah, remember on Batman Begins where he gets caught stealing? He goes, tell that to the man you stole it from. He goes, and it says his name on it. That's the shit I was on, dog. You know? Corona's a bitch, dog. Fuck Corona. Since March, this shit's been crazy, dog.
You actually went back to work at the strip club, didn't you?
We went in there, dog.
For how long was it open for?
It felt like, remember on Starship Troopers when they went to the bug planet?
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to go.
Damn. Why, did somebody get sick?
We went and, dog, motherfuckers were dropping like flies, dog.
Really?
Oh, yeah, bro. 2 door guys went down. We lost 4 strippers. We lost a bartender.
Are you talking about like got sick or died?
They got sick.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you meant died. I was like, I'm
They
so
got
glad
sick,
you're
dog.
alive.
The first opening weekend, the fucking door guy calls us Tuesday. Goes, hey, I think I'm sick. So we're like, hey, fool, don't come around us. No way, no time.
What happens when you have to do when like somebody who does that? Do you show up like when you were working with George at the cleaning thing? And
dog, you're supposed to be like, honestly, like we were like. When we found out, we were like, man, what the fuck do we do now? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we open? Do we not open? Like, do we contact somebody?
I think you're supposed to shut down.
I guess you're supposed to shut. We didn't though. No. I guess you're supposed to shut down and
you gotta turn it into a speakeasy.
We were like, nah, homie, that fool got that somewhere else. Like, we were doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got that somewhere.
Like, you know when you come back home with the STD and your lady's like, where'd you get this shit from? Like, bitch, you got that from somewhere else, not me. Like one of those moves, fool. So we go by a week.
Get her to fess up on some cheating.
We go by a week, dog, and then another door guy. We got this fucking fresh door guy, dog, fresh out of the fucking goddamn hockey penalty box. Comes in, makes it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's in his car, dog. Doesn't even want to get out. I'm like, yo, what's up? You all right? He's just sweating, flu.
He's like, I'm gonna die.
He goes, yo, I think I got this Corona shit, dog.
Damn. I mean, but are these people that just getting because? I don't think that there's no more normal getting sick.
No, but you know what's crazy is? Like, these fools that got it, like, I was doing bumps and lines with them and everything, bro. And it didn't get me.
But see, that's what
you got an immunity.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. I think that, like, after a while, like, what happens to regular getting sick? You know, the regular getting sick.
Oh, yeah, you can't just have a weak cough.
You can't just have a cold or something like, because, like, I rarely get sick, thank God, and, you know, knock on wood, but, like, it's... I have a pretty good immune system, so whenever I've had something, you know, like a cold, it goes by really quick. So, like, I know if I were to have, you know, something like a cold like that, the first thing I would think is like, oh, fuck.
That's why I don't believe no stats, because people be dying in car accidents or old people fall and die, and they're like, oh, Corona.
Like I beat
it was Corona.
Dog.
Isn't that the worst thing, though? Like, I don't want to be that old person that requires one of those. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Life alert.
I fucking beat this thing. You want to know how I beat it?
Socking it.
No, not even that. Like, once this shit got serious, dog.
He beat the shit out of everybody who got it.
Yeah, no, once this shit got serious, like, say if I see Ray from like a distance, and I know I gotta say what's up to him.
Yeah.
So before he gets any closer, I get the key out, get the sack out, do 2 big ass bumps hard, fool. So my fucking airways get closed up, so that shit don't get in my system, and I go say what's up, dog. Hey, the whole time I was doing that, and it never got me.
Bro, I mean.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
of coke.
that's a lot of coke.
That's a lot of yay.
But the one thing that I mean, so you said like bartender, door people.
Oh,
He said 4 strippers and 2 doormen.
4 strippers.
But everyone was looking at me weird, like, what's up with this fool fucking walking around with gloves and mask on and shit? I took it serious, dog.
You're the only one who didn't get it, so.
I took it serious. People weren't taking it serious like
Which
that,
here's the
dog.
thing, and it proves to you, motherfuckers, that want to say that it doesn't fucking, that mask and all this shit don't fucking
help. Yeah, not help.
Don't help. It does help, fam.
Cause like even when we were doing bumps together with those fools, like they'll pass me the key and I take my Lysol out, spray it,
Yeah.
and then I put it in the bag.
Yeah, like I've done coke, like after like Corona's been going on, and like it's different now. Like I always thought I was baller when I had my own straw. Shout out to Slumlord Glass or
Slum
Slumlord.
Gold,
Yeah, Slum Gold. Yes.
Of course you would.
Yes. Slum Gold. They got me this dope ass fucking one hitter, but what the fuck is that? Dude?
It was a steamroller, dog. It was a steamroller, bro.
Yeah, a little steamroller, and I used to feel very baller when you bust out some shit like that, but like now everybody's like, no. I'm like, dude, we're all sharing this shit. So like dude, you're worried about the little straw. Hey, when you coughed, you look like you made like a very resemblance to like Eric Andre when he was about to throw up.
Yo, my mom was like saw Eric Andre on TV. And said,
Why would you let your mom see that?
she just saw it. She just was watching. I think she was watching Ridiculousness or something, and she just sent me a video. She goes, "This guy looks like you and acts retarded like you. If you can't get paid, I don't know what to tell you."
Fuck.
Yeah. She's like, someone else got your act.
No, she was like, she basically was like, yo, somebody's doing you and getting paid. Like,
Eric Andre starts DJing next.
I always wanted to show up to one of his gigs and pretend to be him, or like show up early, go in
You
the
can't
green
with that
room.
hair, dude.
No, he used to have dreads, and I think if I like try to dress up like I'm in a costume like he does, or I'm in character, like people would just not fucking know unless somebody was like, "You're not Eric Andre." I'd kick it with Eric Andre.
Hey, every year.
But if you're a fan and you're just like,
He does look like Ernie from fucking Sesame Street.
Dude,
No, it would
kinda
work.
does.
Bro. It would work. Trust me. It would
That's
work.
what I'm telling you.
Halloween. It
I go
would
straight
work,
to the
dog.
office. I go straight to the office. And yeah, I need to get paid out real quick so I could go check into my hotel or whatever,
Yeah,
get
right?
that check, and be gone, bro.
Now every year I'm Doughboy from Boys in the Hood, dog. And
Growing
motherfuckers
up.
come up to me, dog. They think I'm Ice Cube for some reason, bro.
Yeah, you do play.
When you put on the Raider hat,
You know what's
Everything,
fucked up?
the
That
curls.
there's gonna be no fucking Halloween this year. Like it's not gonna be the same. Like I mean, when I was a kid, I did go trick or treating.
oh damn, dude, kids are about to be real
yeah,
sad.
kids are about to be pissed. Like you
Fuck
better.
that.
You
Hey,
gonna
better start-
Amazon your candy?
All right, here's the thing. Like you think parents are gonna buy their kids candy, or
Yeah.
or
They'll buy them candy if they can't go get it.
Because I wouldn't want to let nobody like if I had
Pass
kids.
my
I mean,
kid a
thank God I
candy.
don't have kids. But
What are you gonna do? Spray all your Lysol the candy? Like,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
you can't get candy.
Yeah,
dog.
you can't be getting candy because think about it. Like you're touching the shit, you're doing all that. Like
I don't know, dog.
at least you gotta wear a mask for Halloween.
the other
No.
day, I went to the ATM and I blasted the fuck out of the ATM with my Lysol, but I felt bad for the next person.
I
'cause,
used
like,
my toes on that bitch last time. Dog. Now,
I can imagine. Eddie
Yeah,
trying
no,
to-
it's like he got his chonklins kicking off. Just
now
fucking-
America's gonna know how it feels to be Eddie when he was a kid. No Halloween, dog. My dad
Damn.
would buy candy, eat that shit in front of me.
You remember when they used to have candies at the certain supermarkets they used to sell by the pound?
They still do. What are you talking about?
I haven't seen that in a while.
Those are like the
Where do you
grandma
stay?
candies, though.
Huh?
Where do you stay?
Bro, the Rouse, they got gentrified by fucking.
That's not gentrified yet.
Yes, it was.
It's not really gentrified.
Yes, it is. The one on Vermont
Unless
by
y'all
USC.
get a Gelson's or a Whole Foods or
No, I said they gentrified the Rouse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's not the
you
same.
could gentrify a Rouse, bro.
What
It's like
the fuck
it's.
does gentrify mean?
it's
dog?
like putting polo
So it's
on
like
a
it's like
broke
when you go
nigga.
from like a silver filling to the porcelain one, you know, with like with no fucking cracks. In the
You know when they
The
remodeled the
Starbucks in
Taco
there?
Bell for the first time?
Yeah, they have a Starbucks
and they made
in
it
there,
look
bitch.
bougie,
Yeah.
and you're like, this ain't fucking Taco Bell. The
You
fuck?
know how dope it is to have a Starbucks in there, bro. That's how you know it was gentrified. And then like when you saw that they had fried chicken to go, I was like, all right, dude, this Rouse.
That's
made
why
it.
I'm saying it's not really gentrified.
Yes,
Look.
I mean it's gentrified to its demands. You know, they know they sell a lot of fried
To us
chicken there, bro. And like
Latinos,
stuff
that's
like that.
gentrification.
I feel you. I feel you.
Gentrified for Latinos is when the landlord gives you 10 days to pay the rent. Dog.
No, or he
You
increases,
got 10 extra days.
he increases
dog.
your rent by $500.
Yeah, that's gentrified for Latinos.
Don't you feel like you want to sock that fool when they do that shit? Like, I mean, what do you do?
Homie.
I actually just got a letter on my door that says they can't raise the rent.
No, they can. California has a law.
They just sent me something saying like, "Yo, your apartment qualifies for
Governor
something where they
Newsom's is drinking wine. And
they
he's
can't
like,
raise
fuck
your."
'em.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Man, I'm done with this lease anyways. I'm
Dog,
about to move."
Dog, my landlord's full-blown Chinese, dog.
Like, don't speak
Man, how's
English.
Chinese?
Looks like fucking Mr. Miyagi.
City walk
Wears
Chinese?
glasses.
Talks English,
yeah,
though?
dog. Dog, but knows fucking 100% fluent Spanish. Like fluent Spanish. Like when my boy lives there, so they showed me the apartment. He goes, "Whatever you do, dog, don't say nothing
they in
about them in
Spanish?
Spanish,
Yeah,
dog."
'cause they're listening.
Wait, he
Should I
knows
know?
Spanish? The Asian
Dog,
dude?
this fool knows Spanish better than most spice up bitches ever met.
Damn.
Like he's just fluent with the dog, like straight up.
Yeah, Chinese fools know, or Asian fools know how to speak Spanish. Like, you ever walk around downtown, they be fucking knowing all the crazy.
It's money.
And what
Maybe.
it was is he was like,
Wholesale. My Odeo, dog.
Yeah.
remember on Born in the East LA, those Asian fools?
Yeah.
He was one of them when he was little.
He inspired them.
He
bro.
was his mom lived in TJ. She was fucking Chinese.
I grew up around a lot of Asian motherfuckers. Like, I remember I used to, you know what it was? Well,
I was cool with Asians until my dog Bingo was missing all of a sudden.
Fuck.
And I take it back. They were Cambodians.
Oh, man.
They
This
live
shit
right.
ended up in some fold, dog.
They live right next door to me, dog.
Fuzz Vietnamese.
They know, but
Pho,
I
whatever.
knew it was them because they'd be like, "Oh, beautiful dog." They always say,
They were trying to say delicious to you.
"Beautiful dog."
Hey, man, you know what's, I be going, they be like, Asian people like to hike, bro. It should trip me the fuck out. I get up early as fuck, right?
All these motherfuckers walk the Great Wall of China.
It's 6:30, and I'm just like, yo, no, for real, man. Like, I swear to God, I want to wear a bodysuit GoPro just to, like, you know, so I could take a statistic ratio, you know, and like.
If you ever did live stream on Twitch, it would be me watching you hike because I ain't never doing that
Dog,
shit.
I
dog.
paid $9.99.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm never going
I
hiking.
paid $9.99 a
I'll
month.
never see that trail he goes on. I'll
just so you
never
could
see
feel
it.
you got the experience?
Nah, just to have an Asian put a GoPro on.
Wait,
Wait, you just want to follow a random Asian person
Yeah,
around?
dog. Just to see what they do. You ever be behind an Asian when
I'm
you're
gonna send
driving?
you links. I'm gonna
You're
just
like,
send you
what the
links.
fuck is
There's a
this guy
gang of that
thinking?
shit. There's people driving in China and Japan. They
They
just
like-
have their camera on in their
And they're
car.
always happy.
Yeah. I always wonder. I was like, yo, they don't really smoke weed, so I'm just like,
I don't know
what
about
makes
you.
them
I know
so
a mega
happy?
Asian
Yeah, I
people.
know.
I do know a lot of Asians
smoke
that smoke weed, but like, you know,
weed. That's the best though, dog.
general, I think a lot of them don't smoke weed.
I wish I was
They do.
Asian.
I think everybody in
You
California.
wish you were. You see what
Everybody-
Eddie said? He said, "I wish I was Asian."
I wish I was. Man,
Keep hitting that joint by yourself. You're gonna look Asian.
That's what I say, you
You
get
keep
high-
trying to pass it.
you get high as you want.
Eddie ain't been around smoking for a minute. That's how I know Eddie was like, yo.
Dog.
He has. He's just like it's an OC.
I'm like LeBron. I like Magic. I just pass shit all the time.
You're staying in OC, yeah?
Yeah, Anaheim area.
I'm about to move to Balboa.
Balboa's nice out there.
I'm ready to
What is
move
that,
by
OC?
the beach, Newport.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna get this guest house at this beach house and just
But
change
imagine
my
being.
whole vibe. Ontario, I love Ontario, dog. I love the IE, but I just want to live by the beach.
There's
Yeah,
nothing in
Ontario's too
IE.
hot out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah.
I drive
but
anywhere
imagine
anyway.
being
It's time
Asian,
to leave
though,
that
dog.
Sonic's drive-through, bro.
Imagine being Asian. You can
My
smoke
homie
all you
smashed
want,
that
drive,
Sonic
not
drive-thru.
worried about cops like looking at you because your eyes are
Where,
so
Newport?
low.
Oh, we don't.
No,
Hey,
being Asian, dog.
That's true, man.
You're the best. You
I
can
be
eat.
driving around Studio City wearing hats like this, so I look all yodel and yarmulke.
Right,
So
this
they
guy-
don't
You're like the
play yodel.
Walmart rollback prices guy.
When you said that downstairs, it was so accurate. I was very upset, but I don't got yellow skin. So we
That
can-
shit was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he said it downstairs.
You
I
know
was
what
like,
made it authentic is the fucking little rope.
Yeah.
So it's like, man,
Yeah, dog.
you see a price
What?
tag on something, just whip it out.
Sometimes
look
Eddie,
like
this fool Ezone will do some
Dark
shit that
Wing
I'll be like,
Duck,
yo,
dog.
this shit's
Dark
tight.
Wing Doug.
I be seeing this, y'all doing some tight shit. I was like, I'm gonna try this shit.
Darkwing Doug, bro.
I got Eric Andre, Darkwing Duck, Walmart rollback guy.
That was say.
The Walmart rollback
At least
guy.
I had you. Let's get dangerous.
I can't. Like
appreciate
I,
that.
that Walmart rollback person is
They used
forever.
to have a song for it,
It's
right?
it's
That motherfucker will whistle, remember?
Yeah, it's inscribed in my head because when I
can't
did
remember
Salvia for the first time, he came out of my trip.
How come they never roll back the prices on condoms?
Because you know it's
That's
worth
wrong,
every
bro.
dollar, bro. Like sometimes
Nah,
you
hey, yo, son.
You
I was at the 99-cent store. Check this out. Sidedick sale of the week right here. 99-cent store. They got Trojan.
Like 99 cents only?
99 cents only, dog. They got Trojan condoms and Magnum condoms for $1.99, son.
The 3-pack?
The 5-pack.
Damn, the 5-pack?
Sidedick
Holy
Week.
shit, man.
They discontinued those 5-pack a long time ago.
And no, I looked at the date. The date was cool, dog. It's at the 2022.
You ever?
Damn, dog. Hey, man, I'm about to go hit the 99-cent store. I need to re-up.
We've all at this table have bought and Plan B for someone, right?
I had to buy one this morning.
Dog.
All right. Well, yeah. Eddie, I'm pretty sure, has bought in numerous. He buys them in bulk. He buys them in volume.
I'm on fucking What's the Plan anyways. Who's lying?
You ever see they have the generic shit right next to the Plan B at the store?
Like the Kirkland version of it?
Yeah.
No, that's
Hey, yo,
one thing you know.
I be trying to make life decisions over saving $13.99. I'll be like, yo, is it worth it? Like, I'm like,
you can get sugar generic, salt generic.
Yeah,
you
but
get
you don't
motor
get
oil
you
generic.
can't get generic.
Yeah, bro, you buy that
generic
fucking
Plan B pill.
You
That's
buy
the
the
only thing
Kirkland
I'm not-
version, you get like a half retarded baby. It looks like Baby Ruth from the Goonies. It's like, nah, dude, you
I
good.
did one time where I felt good, but I'm a brand
That generic one that you were about to get has the child support papers in it already.
right? Something like that.
And the box, dog. Fuck that.
I was like, I can't. There's some
Yeah,
things,
it comes with the
some
first
things
baby.
you have to get the.
Yeah, dog.
Some things you have to get the name brand.
No, yeah, you got to get that real shit.
Yeah,
That-
what's
you got
like,
to
you
pay
can't-
50-something bucks for that baby to die.
It's like, that's true, man.
right?
Like,
And you know what's crazy is like a punch in the stomach will cost way more than that pill.
yeah, because like you damage the uterus and all that shit.
That's crazy, dog.
Can't imagine.
You fucking damage the baby's habitat. So like, you know, like
Nah, see, I'm smooth. Like I don't hit bitches in the stomach. Like we'll go horseback riding. You know what I'm saying? Jet skiing.
You're such a sweetheart. Those are treasured memories.
You know what I'm saying,
I haven't done
dog?
either of those things. Eddie, if you took me to go do either of those things, I'd be like, wow,
Hey,
this
if you-
baby needs to stay out of our lives so we can keep doing tight shit.
Hey, if you take your side chick horseback riding and there's blood on that saddle when she gets off, mission accomplished.
there's a lot of things that could fucking fuck up a baby. Like you take a girl, she gets in the lake, baby's dead. Yeah, that's the real thing, bro. You could just, if like a fucking pregnant lady.
I just knew the jacuzzi sign. The
Nah,
the
if a
jacuzzi
pregnant-
sign
if a
always said,
preg-
if
if a
you're pregnant
pregnant-
or drunk, don't get in this bitch.
If a
Feet.
pregnant woman goes into a body of water, like the ocean, and she's like fucking like 7 months in,
Yeah.
bro.
I'll be feeding that bitch fish and shit. What's that shit called when they can't?
What happens? You can't have.
What's that
Pregnant
shit
girls
called?
can't have fish.
No, they can't have seafood. Fuck, because of
Really?
What's it?
I gotta.
Mercury.
We
Yeah,
gotta.
there you
yeah,
go.
damn, dog, why don't I know that?
He's all hold on, dog.
We gotta look at. We
Get
gotta
someone
look at. We
pregnant
gotta
right
look
now?
at the list and shit like.
Hey,
No, yeah,
talk-
because the mercury dog it fucks up the pregnant. It makes
That's
smoke.
somewhat useful.
Look, smoke.
You ever have some information in your head that's completely useless, but you know everything about
All
it?
the shit that came out of the Snapple
yeah.
caps.
I call it sex
Snapple
ed.
facts? Yeah, those are great.
Sex ed was like that for me.
You got your brain stores certain memories that have no thing. Like you ever remember people's random faces for no reason. You're like, why do I remember that piece of shit?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, right.
I don't. Yeah, like you're just like, I've seen a face like this before. It's like, why is the brain recording at that moment?
Like we were talking last week about your trauma as a childhood. All
Yeah,
your
like you
embarrassing
have
shit.
not trauma, but like you have not repressed memories, but you have like certain shit. Like
I have
you'll go down like an edible fucking rabbit hole, and then you'll think about it. Like remember when you wore that shirt and then you spilled something on it, everybody laughed at you. You're like, why am I thinking about this? I'm 30 years old now, motherfucker.
So that happened when I was 12, baby.
Yeah, like and you're like, what?
I have those with jeans, dog.
What do you mean with jeans?
Certain jeans remind me of a certain someone sometimes, dog.
I had that with intersections
There's
or exits on the
Jeans
freeway.
like
There's
pants?
this chick that I used to date a while back, dog.
You talking about pants?
She used to always tell me, cut the right pocket out of your leg out, the bottom. I'm like, all right. And every time she'd tell me to do that, she'd go in my pocket and start fucking jerking me off through my pocket and shit,
Damn,
dog.
that's some pretty like
So I found some pants the other day.
Wait, hold on. Were you busting in your pants?
No, she would just take it in her
pocket
hand,
pull,
dog.
bro. It's a thing.
She would take it in her hand and fucking, dog. But look, check it out, dog. One day I forgot all about this bitch. So I put these pants on I haven't worn in a long time. I put my phone in the pocket. Fucking phone drops down on my ankle, dog. I'm like, oh, I remember her.
The one that got away.
That's the worst, man. A hole in your pocket.
She left, but the pants
Nah, I
didn't.
actually don't. I can't remember.
I've had that
even.
before, and I've lost keys. Like
I be
that.
losing shit without having to have a hole in my pocket, dog. I had a homegirl helping me with my laundry yesterday, and she found money in my pocket. And you know, my mom, she usually helped me with my laundry. She just keep that shit, so I never know I took that L. You know what I mean? But she came up to me, and she felt like it was a lot, so she felt like I was testing her. She was just like, oh, you ain't gotta test me. I'm ain't gonna steal from you and shit. And in my head, I was like, I fucking forgot about that money. You just paid for all my weed I smoked today. Thanks, dog.
I
Like,
thought that shit was yours.
yeah, dog, you could have, yeah, but
Man, she was trying to gain some points if she didn't jack you for it.
pretty much.
Yeah, I got jacked off and you got jacked.
Yeah, I did not get jacked.
We got this Dr. Green Thumb student glass gravity bong. So who's gonna take this dab? You down, Eddie?
Let's do it right here, dog.
I got my orange funky field tip.
Not only I take bitches, I
Dr.
take
Green
dabs.
Thumbs.
Shout out to Planetary Extracts out of San Diego, came through, dropped off a little gift.
Hell yeah, dog. I'm gonna eat that mushroom.
Oh,
and
we're
try
gonna
to
fucking eat it right now.
fuck something.
We're gonna, you know what? Fuck this. We're doing. Hold on. Once it finishes, then twist it and just keep going. So these are golden teachers, therapeutic cycle. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cycle.
Psilocybin.
Psilocybin. Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
Appreciate that. They're vegan and it's an eighth in each bar. Who's down to take a little piece?
I think we all have to.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, you know what? Why am I asking who's down? The fuck we
This
all
is the
meant
We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Yeah.
So,
All right. You down too, Ray? Damn, Ray's like, yeah, I'm down.
dude, last week was perfect.
I'm down.
Last week we all ate some and then came to record.
It's vegan? That's interesting.
I know.
Fuck yeah. Shout out to the vegans.
Yeah, shout out to Planetary Extracts from San Diego coming through with a little bit of dabs and fucking this golden teacher mushroom chocolate bar. All right, so there's different fucking pieces. Boom.
Damn, got the mushroom chocolates on the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna review this and see what's up. All right, everybody dig in. This is like Body of Christ.
You said it's how much in a bar? So,
It's an ace in the whole bar, so I'm just gonna take one little piece.
yep.
I ate my piece already. Here, grab a piece, Eddie. It's like almost, I guess, like a brownie type shit,
It's like I gotta take a girl out to date to fuck. I just wanna fuck already. Give me the mushroom straight, no chocolate.
Give you the mushroom straight, no chocolate. I don't know. You ever had you only have good experiences on mushroom, Eddie?
Well, I've had some bad ones.
Yeah? More bad than good or good?
Probably more bad than good, but maybe it's like a 50-50 even. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dog, you gotta go through that bad shit to know what your body can take. You know what I'm saying? You gotta push your body to that limit. That way you know when you get to a certain point again, you're like, yo, I don't wanna be at that limit again. I gotta cut it out, chill out right now. I've done it with coke, I've done it with shrooms, I've done it with liquor, I've done it with Molly, all that shit.
Like
But-
where it's time to take a time out?
Yeah, the first time I did with shrooms though, I think I did a quarter ounce, all in one neck.
7 grams?
Wow.
Yeah, one neck, dog.
That's fucking wild, man.
I remember seeing my own funeral, dog.
Like vividly?
I walk out of the living room, and I walk into the room, and I open the door, and as soon as I close the door, the whole room turns into a fucking funeral parlor, dog. So I walk to the bed, where I think is a bed. I'm walking towards that bitch, and it's a coffin, and it's me in the coffin, dog.
Damn.
So I start freaking the fuck out, fool.
It was like that.
You're like, so I'm dead right now watching this,
Yeah,
basically.
and I'm off a quarter, so.
7 grams though, like that's
I had homies there, like I was trying to get my phone and call people, and they were like, "Give me your phone. What are you doing, you idiot? You can't do that. Like you're on a sick."
That's
one
like
right now."
learning how to swim in the middle of the ocean.
Dog, for the first time, and I was just hitting it hard. And then after that, I was like, I rode my little wave, and then the next time I did maybe like 4 or 5 grams, and I still felt the fucking hit pretty hard because I did it all at once. So now I won't do no more than 1/8.
an eighth is like your limit.
I did
At one time.
My first time I did an 1/8, and then I started decreasing to now I do microdosing.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now. I like to microdose now, dog.
Would you think that like what we did right now is considered a microdose?
Yeah,
that's
for sure, right?
I mean, for chocolate wise,
If you said it's an 1/8 and there's like 12 pieces,
But you do know the fun part about it is that one of the pieces that we all think is the heavily dosed one, that we're gonna feel it more than everybody.
Right.
oh, you're right.
he's all sorry to break you guys.
So it's just like
You can tell as soon as it's going in.
Hey,
Right?
You're
He's
like
all,
that-
this
you're
is
like
just
that
regular
Spider-Man
chocolate,
meme.
guys.
That's fucking mushroom roulette.
Ben Ron, Euro trip, put your clothes back on, white boy. That's regular chocolate.
You ever done some stupid shit on mushrooms? Like what's the dumbest shit you've done on mushrooms?
Uh,
Have you ever driven on mushrooms?
So that's actually what I was about to say. So I used to work in a design studio, And on the other side of the design studio was a recording studio. Lazy Bone used to use that, Flesh and Bone from Bone Thugs. So I'm in there. They're like, hey, little homie, you want to do some mushrooms with us? I'm like, yes.
He just asked you like that?
Yes, because I smoke with them on the regular. So they were just like, hey, we got some mushrooms.
Hey, little homie.
We eat mushrooms.
Motherfucker.
Me and Lazy Bone walk to the liquor store to go buy Swishers, right? So I'm
You
tripping.
smoked them?
What?
The mushrooms?
No. We eat the mushrooms and
I
then
smoked them before, though.
and then we're smoking because we need more blunt. So he's like, let's walk from the office to this liquor store. So we walk to the liquor store, and like I'm tripping because I grew up in this neighborhood, and I'm
It's
walking
a whole
with.
new world
It's
for
a
you.
whole new world right now. I'm like, nigga, this is a dream. Like I'm walking with Lazy Bone to the store, and he's like, yeah. I skip all that, right? I get too high. I was like, I don't need to drive home, right? I used to have an '86 Jaguar XJ6, whatever, I forget what the fuck it is, but it was like a boat. So
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah,
driving
the
it,
big
it felt like a
body.
hover car and a boat at the same time. I don't really know how to tell you, but just floating. But I'm driving home, there's a cemetery across the street from my house. And I get to the street, I remember the whole street just getting super wide, and I'm like, don't look left. Cemetery's to my left. Don't look left. Just, ooh.
While you were on mushrooms?
Dude, I'm like,
gargoyles and ghouls.
gone.
Damn.
Gone.
Zombies.
And then so I'm like hearing noises, yeah, like all that
Oh,
shit. I'm
dude.
just like, oh my god. And I look left, and all I see is a bunch of ghosts just all over the graves, just staring at me like, what's up? fool?
Damn.
Look straight back forward, and I'm just like floored it trying to get home.
The
Damn,
third eye was open,
I
bro.
mean, I've driven on them, like, but like not to like that, eh? Like, to me, it was more like I had taken a little bit too much than what I normally take on my normal hike.
Yeah.
So it was still hitting pretty hard. You know, when that shit fucking when it started to hit, and yeah, that's how I knew it was just unease. I'm like, I just kept feeling this like unease type of feeling. Like uncomfortableness, but like it's like you have to write it out.
Yeah, you definitely.
What's wrong with me, man?
Yeah, like you start looking at him.
I already know it. When that feeling comes, I just put a cover on my head, or just like, here we go. Next 6 hours. Let's have fun. I remember
No, but
when
it comes and goes.
Oh yeah, I drink apple juice, orange juice just to boost it up and shit like that. But remember when we gave Xavier shrooms the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, he was freaking the fuck out, bro.
That's when he put his tinfoil hat on.
He was freaking out, dog. Like we were driving and he was in the passenger seat, and he just started screaming, the cars are coming our way. They're gonna hit us head on. I'm like, bro, we're on the right side. What are you talking about, dog? Like we're driving cool.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, he was freaking the fuck out.
Oh man, I had one freak out that was bad. Is I was parked in front of like a clothing store.
Yeah.
And I was on shrooms. I ate about an eighth, and I decided to hit the bong that was in the homie's car by myself. And I hit the bong all hard, and as soon as I let go, it was like regret leaving my body. Like, you shouldn't have done that. And I looked up, and then the mannequin in the store did one of those weird-ass iRobot moves, and it, like, stretched the glass like plastic and then stretched its head at me, and I was like, wasn't ready for this. That's when I laid back in the car. I was like, nah, I'd rather close my eyes and deal what's in my head than look again. I was like, I was straight.
Some chick slapped the shit out of me when she was on shrooms once.
Like, it's literally slapped you hard?
Fool. She even hard, dog. We all did it. Like, I didn't know. Like, I knew her, but, like, I didn't know her. So, we were all back at the homie Brian Campbell's pad. I think he had, like, a half ounce of shrooms, but it was a lot of us. So, we were doing it, and then she did it. I did some, too. And I'm chilling in the patio, and then all of a sudden, this bitch comes out of the patio and slaps the shit out of me. And, like, she just starts crying. She goes, what is it, me? Like, how come you don't ever try talking to me? Nothing like that. Like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this
In
chick,
your
bro?
eyes, just bam.
Yeah, dog, hitting me up. Like, how come you don't hit me up? You don't try talking to me? What's up? I'm like, dude, I didn't know.
Damn,
I ended
man.
up hooking up with her, dog, that night.
Yeah, because she made the move. She alphaed you.
Yeah, dog.
She alphaed the fuck out of you.
She slapped the shit out of me, dog, and said, give me that.
I don't know, like, getting punched by, like, you ever been slapped like that really hard?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was
Yeah.
the reason for it?
I say slick shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'll let somebody say 100 things to me, and I'll like, I got one thing I need to say, and that's it, and I'll go there.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
yeah.
tell the bitch, like, bitch, don't make me Thanos
Well,
right now.
2-month probation, you know what I mean? When I get to my limit, I was like, I'll go there. I'll say whatever I
2 months.
or 2 year
2 years,
2 year
bro.
probation. Fucking you,
Yeah.
you take it there with me. I'm gonna say one thing to you, and it's gonna make you very upset and probably
very
cry and
true.
hit me.
Hey,
Do you eat the punch? You just eat the punch, right?
Yeah.
You just ate the punch, right? Or slap.
Yeah.
It's a slap.
Just laugh at
what are you
that
gonna
shit.
do? You bust one of those.
I do that. I laugh, dog.
You bust one of those fucking.
That's why I boned your friend.
Instant,
Shit like that, dog.
instant Undertaker reaction.
No, not even.
Choke
dog.
slam.
I
Nah.
laugh at that shit.
I laugh. That's the same thing. I'm crazy. I'll eat that shit. I'm like,
You know what's funny is, dog, when girls get mad, they try to hit you. It's like they have the same expression as when they're nutting. They're like that and shit. That's why I laugh when girls hit
it's
you.
really true.
Eddie, but then to be fair,
nut right now?
any girl that hits you, it's like you kind of really do laugh like Zangief.
Oh, yeah,
You know, like when when fucking somebody punches him in the game, and he just looks at it, he's like, you got to be Blanca to put some damage on that.
I'll be like, period must have started today. I'll be like that.
I saw that meme today too, and it was like, why do girls like being choked during sex but not slapped?
I don't know why.
I don't know. It was a meme. I just saw it.
I thought you were leading up with someone.
I'm fucking banned from Twitter, dog.
You're in Twitter jail?
They banned me from Twitter
Why? What'd you say?
because I bagged on Christy Mack.
Damn, they're banning everybody. Damn.
I bagged on Christy Mack. She said they posted something about a 1 year, 2 year anniversary of that fool that beat her up in jail.
Mayhem.
Damn, I go, the only people that belong in jail are the fools that beat your pussy up. I commented on her shit, dog.
That's just funny.
And next thing you know, I'm blocked.
You know what I mean? Somebody's
Damn.
got to be able to read context and be like, this is a comedian. This is a joke. Anthony Jeselnik's not banned, is he?
He probably sucked someone's dick.
That's what I'm saying. People say offensive shit every day, B.
That's very true. I mean, I never really got on Twitter like that for me to want to get banned. That was the one thing that didn't really like.
I thought she could take it.
really-
Instagram's being fugazi. This year
Maybe
is
she could take
this
it.
is the year of Instagram being completely fugazi.
Oh yeah.
Shadow ban is a real thing.
They're censoring people too. Like, you know, like all of Xavier's posts, they come up with false news.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like-
because he's a false American. That's why. How you gonna be a fucking illegal citizen? I know you can hear this shit, Xavier. How you gonna be a legal fucking spick and expect some kind of fucking positive news? All your shit's gonna be false, bro. You're Mexican. You don't even live here.
Oh man, that shit is. There was times.
What up,
where
Xavier?
there was times where some of the shit you'll say, I'm just like, oh man, somebody's gonna throw something. Hey, you had we were talking about a 4th of July story. What happened to you on the 4th of July, dog?
Man, I was insane 4th of July, dog. I was
Listen
wild
to
the fuck
this,
out,
Cairo.
dog. Sometimes I just get crazy, man.
But what did you do exactly, bro? That like you were telling me downstairs.
I had a mosh pit in my house, but just by myself. Yeah, dog.
Elaborate, please.
Oh, I went out with a bunch of friends, family barbecue, dog. There's fucking more ice chest than I can ever think of, just full of beer, hard liquor everywhere, food. I'm fucking hammered, dog. But like 6 o'clock, I'm gone. So I get home like about 10:30. I'm already shit-faced. The Uber should have walked me upstairs. He let me out of the car, dog. And I hear my downstairs neighbors partying, fool. And they had just, they had that Don Julio 1942 bottle. And they're like, what's up? You want to drink some shots? I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And I'm already hammered as is, dog. Coke's out of my system already, dog, because I did it too early. I got no mojo left. So I'm pounding shot after shot after shot after shot. I don't know how, but we all ended up, I went upstairs on my pad. I don't remember. And I fucking turn on the sound bar, dog. Blast that shit, and I think fucking some suicidal tendencies comes on, dog. And I just start moshing, I flip a table over. I'm breaking bottles. I'm like fucking Motley Crue, dog, before they had a manager.
But this is at your house.
At my own pad, dog. In my own house, dog. I wake up the next morning, there's bongs broken everywhere, pipes. My screen's missing from my window.
Do you have cameras in your house or not?
Fuck, if I did, I would have that shit on $59.99.
Yeah,
you would have put that shit on Instagram for sure.
Oh, for sure, dog.
I've done that at a homie.
I should have went live and did it, dog.
Yeah. You don't remember doing it?
Oh, hell no.
You broke a whole table?
No, I was breaking everything, bro.
I can see you.
I broke everything. I bought brand new furniture that same week.
He was like, oh,
I was about to ask you, like, you posted, oh, I just bought some new furniture. I had to go get all this new furniture, and I'm like, now that you're telling me this story, I'm like, I wonder if that was to replace it, but apparently you broke new furniture.
Hell yeah, dog. I think I knew in my head I needed new furniture.
he was like, this shit is done.
So drunk me was like, it's time to remodel.
This is why I don't drink dark liquor no more, though. I broke every bar stool in the homie's garage. When I drank a gang of Hennessy, I drank like a third of a bottle, which
Hennessy
is like,
will do it, dog.
which is like my limit of any alcohol is probably like 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, I stopped drinking Hennessy.
So what made you do that?
The homie passed away.
All
To
right.
keep it a buck, but I was just all fucking sad boy, fucking
you-
dark liquor,
so-
and
I-
I broke one chair and it felt so good. They locked me in there.
First of all, how did you break the chair? Did you break it by
First day I picked it up and like I just like slammed it. And I saw it got wobbly, and then I saw the little bars across, and I stomped it, and I said, "Fuck it," flipped it, and there's no car in the garage, so I had room. And I saw there was like about 7 or 8 more of them, and I just wrecked all of them.
Damn, man.
All of them.
Remember
bro.
on Snatch when Brad Pitt's mom died, dog?
Yep.
On drug.
That was
It was
yeah,
like
that was a
that.
bad. And then I fell asleep in the garage, just passed out on the ground, woke up, saw all that
Hennessy's
shit.
no
And then,
joke, dog.
so when I walked in the living room, he was like, "You better?" I was like, "I guess." And
You
he
broke
was-
8 bar stools?
Yeah.
Is this at Fredo's house or what?
No, this is when I used to live with Josh Fader. Shout out Josh Fader,
The fool broke
another
more
DJ.
bar stools than Bar Rescue, dog.
Hey, no cap. I lost.
Was your friend mad?
He knew why, but I replaced everything. So
Yeah?
yeah, he knew why. Like he knew why. But that's why no one would let me drink anymore. Like that was like they were like, "Nah, we ain't never."
I always had way more fun destroying other people's
Like, put that
property.
Hennessy back.
Yeah, it's always better.
Yeah,
I,
like,
like
don't
I
you have
love
a lot more
destroying
fun
something.
destroying other people's property, not yours?
It was more fun
Like-
doing mine.
Like,
Because I knew I didn't have to answer to nobody the next morning. You know?
That's
So
why
it was mine.
house parties are bad because, like, when I was younger, I was the one person that, like, while the party was going on, I was fucking shit up in the house, dude. like, for real, dude. Like,
You be that fool stealing Disney DVDs.
I'd be opening every single one, scratching them, and putting them back in.
Dirty, dog.
Yeah, this was fucking.
Like just some
Dirty, dog.
fucked up shit, bro. I remember at my friend's house, it was his birthday party, and all the remote controls. I went into every room because he had Chinese food catered. I took a piece of orange chicken and replaced the battery packs in every,
You're fucking stupid, bro.
in every single pack.
You're a sick man, man. What's
Sick
wrong with you,
fucking
bro?
man.
He called me the next day. He said that his dad had whooped his ass because he said I know
How
you.
old were you?
We were like in 7th or 8th
You're a
grade, bro.
piece of shit,
So my
dog.
dad said there's a combo B in the remote.
And he said, I know. He said that's it. He knew that he did it, but he said it was one of your stupid friends.
So your fucking dumbass friend put orange chicken in the battery.
Because I went into his room, and it wasn't enough to fucking destroy his shit. So everybody was outside getting ready for the piñata. So I went into his mom's room, took the batteries out. He took the batteries home.
They just put orange chicken in her dildo.
Yeah, no, I put every single remote control battery, bro, had a piece of orange chicken. And yeah, and I remember to top it off, like my signature. For some reason, I felt the need to go like under my friend's pillow. Felt the need to crush up a bunch of chips and put it under and put the
Hey, what
the pillow back on
you
top.
did? When I was, how old were you then?
I was in 7th or 8th
See,
grade.
when I was like 10 and 9, I was a little dirty motherfucker, dog. Dog, I used to go, when I go to families' houses, and if you had a cable box, oh, you're going to hate me. Dog, I would watch porn, jerk off real quick when I was a little kid. Like, nothing happened. I would watch like $6, $7, $60 porn movies. And then, like, a month, 2 later, I'll hear one of the family members talking shit. Like, man, which one of these kids watch fucking pornos on my cable box, dog? I was a porno bandit, dog.
That's some advanced shit. Like I saw porno like the first time because of the the Zenith black box, and there used to be so many channels that there was a square Nokia phone looking ass fucking control, and in the back it had the fucking channels, and there used to be channel 97, 98, and 99. That shit said adults only with red letters. And like I remember my parents was like, no tienes que mirar ese canal, you know, yeah, like ese canal no es para niños, you know, like that.
They knew it, though. They knew what the channel was.
Yeah, no, they knew. So first time they fucking left, what did I do? I fucking went in there and I saw this like Chinese milk getting banged out. I was like, damn. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, damn.
Dog, my first time watching a porno, it's all because of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, dog.
Why does that? How does that?
I still have nightmares when I watch that movie.
Why is that? Why is it because of Ace Ventura? Somebody taped over
I
it?
remember being a little kid, dog. As a family, we watched that movie, dog, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Great movie, dog. Next day, I was like, I had to go to school. The whole time I'm talking about Ace Ventura, like, yo, man, when I get home, I'm going to watch this shit. This shit's fucking funny. I get home, dog. Push fucking play, bro. There's 2 people fucking, dog.
How old were you?
My fucking parents were watching porno when I went to sleep, dog.
I was a master at hitting last channel. Kids this generation don't know what it is.
What's last channel?
On the remote? So you go to the last channel.
Yeah.
So you be watching porno. I be watching in the living room, and then I fucking hear a noise. Hit last channel. Fucking watch cartoons. Be an innocent child.
You ever watch public access like soft porn?
Yeah.
Like like I remember when I was younger and you used to watch public TV. There used to be this dude called Poor Man Bikini Beach.
Oh, that was the best, dog.
He used to
hey, dog, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, he used to pretty much be this like
Luke's
pervert
freaking.
dude, and he used to walk around the beach, picking out a random bitch, quote unquote, and just start pouring water in her tits. This is not like TV, bro, like PBS After Dark or some shit.
Hell yeah.
And then he used to have his own theme song. It was like Poor Man's Bikini Beach. Yeah, like,
the theme song.
yeah, bro. Like,
Hey, this shit was the best.
and he used to come out with a camcorder all freaky and shit, bro. Like it was some pervert
And he looked
shit,
haggard.
bro.
He looked haggard.
Yeah,
He looked haggard.
He looked like a pervert, dude. Like and
I'll have to look up YouTube. For
and he
this.
used to have a.
They shot it in Venice Beach.
Yeah, they shot at Venice Beach, and he used to have like this bitch of the week type shit, and you would call in and vote. I remember that shit, bro. And then after that, they used to have the commercials for the Snoop Dogg Girls Gone Wild fucking thing, where you see Snoop Dogg on the tour bus 1,000 times. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, how come none of those bitches have came across no sex? Like,
Cause
sex scandals?
Snoop didn't make him do no nasty shit, bro.
Like, look, bitch.
He just wanted to fuck. He didn't fucking. He didn't
roll
fucking
this.
do some crazy shit.
I'm gonna roll this weed and you gonna leave, like shit like that, bro. By the time this light gets lit,
I mean,
you gotta split.
for real though. I mean, that's true though. And you know what? When Snoop did that, that was right around the time where a homie who was the CEO of Girls Gone Wild got busted.
What do you get busted for?
Underage girls.
Yeah.
Like they're like
Pervert.
borderline 17, 18, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
like,
were going to Epstein's Island.
She
and
told
shit.
me she was 18. One of those was like, I swear, what would I lie? She's 18. She told me.
you don't have enough time.
Remember when they got Jake LaMotta like that, dog? You ever see Raging Bull? He goes,
Dude, that shit was fucked up,
he goes, she
man.
kisses like she's 21. That's how he was carding bitches, bro. He was carding bitches like that. Like, the bitch didn't look 21.
That's the De Niro
He was
movie?
like, well, let me see how you kiss.
Raging Bull?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
the
gotta
bitch
watch that
kisses
movie.
De Niro, and he's like, well, she kisses like she's 21. Bitch is like 14, fool.
But like the photos though, man, that they
Oh,
show.
yeah. When the cops showed him the photos, because the bitch in the ID, she looked a little older.
Yeah.
And he showed her her school picture. He's like, that's not her.
Come on,
He's like,
Jake,
"Yep,
let's
that's
go."
her."
He's like,
And he didn't
really?
even bone her. He just introduced her to other guys.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was over here like,
Yeah, I
fuck.
never paid
Yeah.
attention to that part of the movie, dude.
Dog,
I'm
that's
gonna
towards the end, dog.
I'm gonna go back and watch that shit.
Dog, the Raging Bull is one of my favorite movies ever, dog.
Hey, you know what?
Raging
You know what
Bull.
pissed me off? Speaking about movies that I found out, you know Michael Pena.
yeah.
You know, he's a great actor. I like him. He's cool. I found out he's a fucking Scientologist. I was like, what the fuck?
For sure, for sure.
He's like the only Latino I know that's a Scientologist, bro. That bought that shit. Like, I'm just like, yo, like, this is. I mean, and I just.
Maybe he's just their gardener. Maybe he's just the
Celebrity
bro.
Gardener.
Yeah, dog.
That'd be a pretty good
He's
show.
like, hey, dog.
Celebrity Gardener.
Nah, he's a good actor.
You just have.
You had done that before 2010 to be able to get away with that shit.
There must
Dude.
be like a height limit in that shit. Cause all
If Chappelle did it, bro, he could get away with it, so I could do it too, man. He just gets that pass where it's like, you know, he's cool. He's
Feel like he
Chappelle.
puckered his butt too tight. We couldn't get him.
You watched it. Obviously you watched the YouTube special.
Yeah, he got fat, bro. He did, bro. He in that last one when he's in his house in the little fucking canopy. I was like, damn, my dude, even with a black shirt, he's still looking fat. What's going on with you, bro?
You be just super.
that-
You're just in your fit bag right
that's
now.
fucking-
You know.
I
what
just
mean?
looked at him and I was like,
I'm just
damn.
saying, you know, that only
You know what
somebody
that
who
is,
hikes.
dog?
Somebody
That's
who
fucking-
hikes.
That's 60 million from Comedy Central. That's 50 million from Netflix.
I said, damn, quarantine
Another
got
50
Chappelle
million
just-
from Netflix. That's how he's eating right, dog.
I mean, he just looked very sad, and I was like, he was just like angry, and I was just like, oh shit.
You just be going hiking every day. You just in your fitness bag.
Bro, it just sucks to see him go from like I'm fucking super ripped to like I ate too much.
As long as those jokes come off,
Yeah.
The last thing was not a joke. It just made you feel bad.
I think it was definitely a statement.
Like he was up there, he's like George Floyd, like, and I was just like, oh shit, this is some shit right now.
Go.
I just like how he's sitting there. I got dick jokes too. Y'all just want some dick jokes?
Like, yes, please, fucking put him up there, bro.
that was the best part.
And then he just like yelled at. Imagine all those people that bought those tickets. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna go see Dave Chappelle." He's up there. He's like, "What have you lost?"
Those fucking fame-hungry whores walked out of his show because he was bagging on their mom/dad, dog. Those bitches love attention. They didn't want attention that day.
Hey, dude, fucking, they just highlight certain people, man. Fucking, I've seen the best fucking walking out was with Jason Rouse in Canada. Man, this was the fucking craziest shit that I have ever seen, and I knew that he was ruthless. We're in this fucking bar. Some chick is up there. She's by herself. She looks pretty fucking lonely. He goes up there. I open up for him at this bar. I'm doing my comedy compared to him is definitely not on that extreme. And, I open up for him. He goes up there and he starts making these female jokes. And if you're a feminist, he's not your comic.
Nah.
You want to go laugh up there. So he's up there and the girl's like, it's all about degrading women, huh? And shit like that. And then fucking Jason's like, sir, can you shut the fuck up? Right? And that's the first flag. And I'm like, oh, fuck. This is happening right now. And then he's like, oh, you think this is fucking easy? She's like, what? He's like, well, then come up here. And he calls her up there, right? And then fucking he goes back and sits down. And as soon as he's down, he's like, kill yourself. Oh, my God, bro. And like the fucking girl starts crying, and she's like, "You want me to kill myself?" And then like the fucking manager's running up there, and the people, the people are all like, "No, we don't want you to kill yourself." And she starts crying up there. He yelled that too, bro. He was like, "Do it!" And then after she was walked out, he was like, "How does it feel?" I was like, "Fuck, dude." Jason, that's when I learned. I was like, "Damn, dude, I can see why."
She killed herself for sure.
Dude, and then from now on, every now and then, when I see Jason, the first thing he says to me is like, "You want me to kill myself?" Because that whole week, spending being out there.
Called the cops on him at the park. He did, dog. This fool did a show at the park, dog. Like a free show at the park. Fucking lady called the cops on him, dog.
Because of his jokes.
Yeah, because of his jokes, dog.
Yeah, because
I think it was bro.
we'll take a fire right up. But because of his jokes, bro, and the shit, she was like, "I saw this deranged pedophile." and then he oh man, he's
over grandma likes to play a game called Hide the Finger.
He does take it there, and I know around those he's like top dog out there in that group of comics. All those comics that do that park shit respect him because he has that.
He'll go there.
He's done the Tom Green shit, where he takes it there.
What have you boofed?
Yeah, have you ever put cocaine in your
I
ass?
haven't put nothing in my butt. I tried putting cocaine once, but then I ended up gumming it, and it tasted
Hold on. Hold on. You tried fucking putting cocaine in your ass?
Yeah, with my finger, and then I just gummed it.
Stevie Nicks it?
And then I gummed it, so it tastes like shit after.
I don't know if you're being serious or not, but
I believe it.
Sometimes I don't know either.
This fool just mosh pit his whole apartment.
Yeah,
I don't put nothing past Eddie, bro.
Wild out, bro.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that you really fuck. I wish that I could have been a fly in the wall to see that apartment.
That's what I'm saying. If you would have had a ring,
you should almost install cameras around that, and whenever you get fucked up, and you could start your own YouTube channel.
Like Tom Green with a little switch at the table.
Yeah, people would probably like sponsor your furniture if you see you fucking it up like Eric Andre.
You got banned on Twitter. Let's see how long it takes you to get banned on Twitch.
For my neighbor's like,
are you on Twitch now?
No, I'm not.
No, but I'm just saying how long you think he'd last on Twitch? Like,
I'll bet if Eddie started
5 streams, 6 streams.
If Eddie started his own Patreon or GoFundMe where people paid for furniture to be fucked up by him,
my
while he's
Patreon
fucked
be
up,
weird though, dog. I'll be like, yo, should I none of this?
Eddie, that's not a bad idea though. Think about this.
My shit will be like, should I none of this bitch or not? And they're like, fools say yeah.
Life choicer. Life chooser. And what's that shit called? Yeah, it's life chooser porn or whatever.
Hey, but how awesome would that be though? Like, if you tell people, you're like, hey man, the Patreon goal for this month is 2 G's, right? You guys pay for the furniture, you pay for the liquor, and then you get to see Eddie walk in there and just fuck shit up.
Fuck it up, dog.
But I'm telling you, like Eric Andre status.
Yeah, let me
because
DJ.
it's you, it would be like Juggernaut fucking shit up.
Yeah, let me DJ your set.
Yeah, you DJ.
I'll give you Slayer. I'll give you Lamb of God. I'll give you Trivium. I'll give you all that shit.
Up, dog. I'll do a fucking coke line off my 65-inch TV.
Think about it, bro.
I'm not gonna say what drugs I
want
would
that big,
participate in this, but if we could find somewhere with sledgehammers and a gang of shit.
Oh no, dog!
Don't they
I'm
have that
I'm
as
like
a real
Wreck-It
thing?
Ralph in this bitch, dog.
Yeah, I would feel more hands-on breaking stuff with
dog.
my hands.
I'll
I
throw my body into
have
shit.
that samurai sword, dog. I want to fuck
Like,
shit
when
up.
I
with
mosh
it. You know,
pit,
you
dog-
take a gun to the gun range. I have a sword. I'm like, where do I don't want to just do this shit at home. Like,
Yeah, there's no sword
When I
range.
mosh pit, I'm like a white girl that's trying to call the cops on her man for beating her up, even though he didn't do it.
Damn.
I'm throwing myself everywhere, dog.
Taking pictures.
Beating
Look at this
myself
bruise.
up. Yep.
She's on the phone. He hit me.
Dog, I used to go to metal shows because I used
Say
to. Eddie, I started interning at the rock station when I was 20.
Oh,
And
shit.
so I was around all white people.
You're at all
but
the
they-
shows.
We were at all the metal festivals, Rob Zombie and all this shit. So
Yeah,
I used to
Zombie.
have all the, drive the little station vehicle, pull up and just jump in the pits. Bro, I had a big ass afro. I was like, yo, I got confidence. I'm going to go to this Trivium show by myself, right? Bro, I'm like standing in the back. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go in the pit.
You had like a
God-
ludicrous afro, bro.
Yeah, I did.
It was ridiculous.
And it was like, I looked like I was a Ludacris video pulling
it
up
was
to a
like,
metal
bro,
show.
like poofy, like.
And I didn't notice that I was in a bad situation until I
coulda
saw
had that
these
Michael
fools with
Jackson
white beaters
accident.
and red shoelaces. these fools had like Doc Martens, red laces, and white beaters surrounding me,
yeah,
and
yeah, you're
suspenders,
like, oh, this is
and
the
they're
party.
all surrounding me, and I'm just like, what
You're
is this
about
part
to
of their
mosh
merch
pit,
style? I'm
you
like thinking
dog.
like Trivium don't dress like
You're
this.
at American History X.
Yeah, and that's
dog.
when I figured it out. That's right when I figured it out. And then
What do you do
motherfuckers-
in a situation that you just
Oh,
run?
I left. But the good thing it was at a theater. It was at a
He's
venue.
not welcome.
It was at a venue. It was at a venue where I knew the security. I dipped out through the fucking smoking patio. I was like, I'm out.
You're like, later, dog.
That's like the far from the way the one way they would approach it. You're not welcome.
See what this means right here? He moves his shirt.
Yeah,
He's
that-
not welcome.
It looked like all those fools are fucking ready to kill.
Oh yeah, I've been to a party because some chicks, they were like, "Oh, we're going to this party. Let's go." We were in the car. We didn't even get out of the car. They knew like that car don't look white at all. And these fools came out with the strap, just looking at us like, "What, you guys come to this party? This is gonna happen." We're like, "Yeah, we're not going to this party."
Outro.
Later, dude.
I'm good off all of that.
But the greasers, dog, the greasers knew how to fucking party, fool.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Like
greasers,
Pony Boy
But
type
they
shit?
smell
yeah,
bad.
dog.
They smell
And when
bad.
I'm wearing a fucking Fat Farm jean suit, some fucking J's, a white tee at this greaser party, dog. And they were cool as fuck, dog. Moshing with these fools. They had a little band there, all that shit.
They
Pool
always got the
table.
little rat tails and shit.
Yeah, greaser bitches over there arm wrestling each other.
Suavecito.
Greaser parties are the shit, dog.
I never really been to a greaser party.
I grew up next to Tongans, greasers, and black people. in
Are
Ontario.
Tongans like black Chinese people?
No, they're Samoans.
Samoans.
But not Samoans. Like if you call a Tongan Samoan,
Is black
they'll
Chinese
flip
people a
out
real
on
thing?
you.
Yeah, I was about to say it was like.
You call a Samoan a Tongan, they'll flip out on you. One time we had a Tongan and a Samoan.
You
that
just
were
gotta be like Polly.
No, they were bouncers, fool,
And they
that
beat
work
the
with
shit
us.
out of their chest, bro. They'd be like,
Nah, fool, they work with us, and the Tongan fool socked this fool first. He didn't fall, and the Samoan fool socked him, and he fell. And they were like, "Oh shit, Samoans hit harder than Tongans." Dog, these fools went at it.
Yeah.
They worked together.
bro, that's like seeing a bunch of minivans fight.
Bitch, a minivan.
A bunch of Astro van.
Like the movie Cars. the minivans. Yeah, the minivan. The movie Cars. The minivans are Samoan or what, dog?
Yeah, bro. Like,
No, the Chevy Suburbans are.
it really does seem like that because they're built, bro. They're like
Hey,
they're
Sully.
like refrigerator built, but like
Hey,
buff.
Sully, how come you turn the lights
all my
off when you
people,
go to
dog.
the kitchen?
You're not Samoan. You're Egyptian, fucker. You're like the only non-bald Egyptian.
I grew up with all those fools. I'm family, dog. If you ain't never bust down a 100-piece Raisin Cane's tray with your fucking with your people, dog. You know what I mean? I working at the observatory. That's all the security there. That's all I did. And then
Yeah.
Panda, the fool I DJ. Shout out to Realize
He's
Panda.
like, I've been eating spam.
You know me. I've been rocking with that fool since 6th grade. I've been grew up with them. Those fools had my back.
I love Dole Whip.
I'm an undercover Egyptian though. I go to the smoke shops, gas station. Those fools, Eddie, you're talking about don't speak Spanish in front of fucking this fool. I'll go in there. Those fools talk shit about me in Arabic, and they'll be like, "Shuf hoa," and then
What does that mean?
look at this fool. And then so I'll be like paying attention. I'm like, yeah, they're like, man, you just keep an eye on them and shit.
yeah.
Damn.
So I'll be like this. I'm like Intamin Fin, which means where you from. And because
Yeah.
I listen to what music or whatever show they're listening to, I'm like, what dialect is it? And if it's Arabic, like Egyptian shit, I'll be like, hey, where you from? And they're like, what? I'll say it all slow. Intamin Fin, like, where are you from? They're like, Min Mus, which means from Egypt. And I was like, Ana Min Mus, which means I'm from Egypt. They're like, oh. And they're like, yeah. It's like, don't look like it, do I, dog? Like, Yeah, you gonna give me a discount or something?
Yeah,
So
you're
you're
like
getting fucked
Bollywood.
up.
No, I can hear
You're
what
like
saying.
Bollywood Indiana Jones right now.
Bollywood, Indiana Jones. I'll take that. I got
Nice.
my fucking Dragon Ball Z soccer jerseys and shit.
Indiana Marley.
I got my
Nah.
Capsule Corp son.
Instead of Lenny Kravitz, you're Lenny Bad Habits.
Lenny's bad habits. Only when I kick it with you, dog. Only everybody's bad habits are on.
You can hide You can hide drugs in your hair, bro. Like, if
I've done that every festival. When I had the afro, I used to stick joints in there. Go to fucking Rock the
Like,
Bells
you
and all
can
that.
just
Stash
hide a little
box.
pill on each little roll,
Nah.
or a little sack.
I tied blunts to my hair with little rubber bands when I go to the club
like,
and shit.
Like old dog. from
Now they
Fucking
just let me
Menace.
take my bag in there, dog. The club game ain't never coming back.
Yeah,
the same.
if you got the dreads, you shorty know like
Concerts-
this fool got weed.
Oh, people,
Let 'em
you know
in.
what it is? Like, white people really walk up to me, not just like point them out specifically, but they walk up to me like, this man has the knowledge and the chronic, and those
Yeah.
people pay me 75, 60,
They're all
and
hi.
80.
They're all hey Saya. They're all
Yeah.
talking about Safari to you.
People like, you know, even when we're on tour, people will come up to me, hey, you got weed? Like, "Fool, I'm on tour, I ain't got shit, dog." Like,
You
fucking-
got weed? That's
You
good.
got
Fuck.
weed, like, dog. Yeah,
They do that with me with coke.
yeah. I
I'm
would.
like, fool, I'm in New York. Like, don't you got coke for me? Like, what the fuck? What are you asking me where it's at?
They're like, nah, dog. I would assume.
I know
everybody
it's one
put-
thing when you get at that level where they just bring you drugs.
Oh yeah.
We're with that with weed.
Yeah, I mean,
I bring Ray weed.
it died down though. Like, it kind of like remember like the good days when like we would like, oh man, like
Oh,
what, like
yeah, you're talking about the heyday.
Yeah,
of,
like there was some days, bro, like when we would go to festivals.
Shout out to
And
the
I would
bacon.
just like, I literally tell B-Roll, like, dude, come on, man. Like, we'll take a stroll around, we'll form a circle
on.
around you, trick or treat time, bro.
You're all holding puppy.
It's really what it
Bro,
is.
no, for real. Like, we were like, and the people would just give him shit. Like, you know, he's like the three kings to Jesus and shit.
Oh yeah, dog.
Like, here goes this oil, here goes this all
I
this.
was there. You guys gave me a bong last time.
Dude, that's just like we just keep, the shit that they give him, and then like it's all in one big bag, and then he'll just take some of the shit that he likes, and then the rest is like fight to the death for it. Like,
Shout out to every vendor that's ever given us anything.
Yeah, I
Now
mean-
that we have our own products, those same people come through and shop with us.
yeah.
And like that's love. And I done seen people who started blowing wax in their garage now be like 6-figure, 7-figure like companies
And
and
he's gonna
shit.
start his own mushroom line.
Oh yeah, dog.
Straight
That's
to
something.
the ass,
Every,
straight to the ass
Yeah,
shrooms.
dog.
every mushroom's
the
gonna be
butt.
3.5. Like it's gonna just be one big ass mushroom, Eddie sized.
3.5 grams.
3.5 grams.
We'll sell the funeral size too, dog. The quarter ounce.
The
one.
7
7 grams, dog. Quarter
funeral
ounce.
kit.
The instant
Funeral
side
kit.
dick kit. All right, yeah, man. It's been good to fucking have that flow back in here, though, man. You know what I mean?
Eddie.
It's like
Back in it, dog.
it's like
Mushrooms, dog.
I had to literally go back, revive him. I was like, yo, be
Saturdays was the fit though.
real. Yeah, no, but Saturday was that day that we were
where I
searching
could
for.
put my hair down.
Because there's nothing going on here, so it's just us, and it's like nobody is gonna say.
I walk in here on eggshells, dog. Still like,
Yeah,
oh,
nobody's
no,
gonna fucking.
I'm so
nobody's
sorry.
gonna say shit.
So sorry. Let me go
Shit, you had a
upstairs.
full-on conversation with B-Roll earlier.
Yeah, dog.
About conspiracies, bro.
all right.
Hey, remember when he says, "Hold up,
Yeah.
hold up,
Hold up.
Yeah, I was,
I'm blowing your fucking mind right now.
Hey, I wanted to hit him with that Sam Tripoli. Oh my God!
all right.
Yeah, like, hey man,
It was
fucking,
more believable too because he didn't have his glasses on.
yeah.
So you're looking straight in his eye, like, yo, man. I know a lot of shit he's talking about, but like, it's always good to hear someone else's perspective about.
Yeah,
the
like somebody that
topic,
you might
know?
think would never think about that shit, but he's like balls deep in
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
bro. He made us watch this show called fucking The Boys. It's a dope ass hero show, right? But like, bro, he would not let me get to work. He'd be like, "Pay attention." Like, and I'm just like, "You want me to watch TV over like not getting some work done?" He's
It's
like,
important.
"Yeah."
That's how I feel once that Usagi Yojimbo, the shit I have tatted on me, is coming to Netflix. I like when that shit drops, cause like I want it to be a household.
What's that,
name.
anime?
It's a comic book that they're
Hentai porn?
Anti-board.
It'll be tight. No, it's my favorite comic book that's finally getting its own cartoon. It's the fool who basically helped with the
The
Ninja
Jungle Book?
Turtles. No, Ninja Turtles.
Oh, damn.
And then he helped with the little samurai rabbit on the side. He had the little Ronin shit. Once that comes to Netflix, dog, trust me, you'll get a phone call high as fuck, 3 a.m. Hey, dog,
Turn
I
that
need you to
shit
watch.
on.
Yeah, turn that shit on. Dog. Hey, fool, you trying to understand me? I'm all drugged out. If you want to understand me, you gonna watch this.
I like the cartoons that they produce, but like a lot of the cartoons that are being produced are either hit or miss.
That's what I'm saying. This is like a good.
Like I like the
content.
F is for family sometimes.
Sometimes Big Mouth
It's
is
very
good.
like, yeah. Like,
Sometimes Big Mouth is
I don't
good.
like that horse one. That
Bojack.
fucking.
There's a stripper
I never-
at work
I never
call her
liked it.
Bojack.
but people go crazy for it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't get into Rick and Morty.
Is it Sam Tripoli has the new one?
What, yo? Has what?
The Midnight Gospel? Or who's that?
No, he has like 3 podcasts. I've been listening to his crazy ass.
that's
motherfucker.
Punch
No, but I'm
Drunk.
talking about the animated one that looks like an acid trip.
No, I don't think that's his.
That's someone else's. I
Yeah.
can't-
Fucking Ari's. Isn't it?
No, it's
No, it's some other dude from
Is
the
it-
comedy store.
Duncan Trussell.
Duncan Trust.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that shit's
that-
dope. It's a podcast
That's a
animated
mushroom
out.
one. That's a mushroom one for sure.
They need to Sidedick Eddie that with his crack story from earlier.
Oh yeah, dog. Smoking
Yeah, man.
crack.
The smoking crack. We didn't even get to
Swear.
talk about that, man.
White girls have you do crazy things like smoking crack, dog.
You didn't think about it like the whole time, like, hey, man, I'm about to, like, did you hit it off a regular weed
No,
pipe?
I was like, there's 3 bitches here that live together that are fine, and they're about to smoke some crack. So I'm gonna smoke some crack with them. That's all it was.
I mean, yeah, like, you remember that one time Jason showed up all methed out? He's like, dude,
Oh
I
my
cooked it
god,
with a,
bro.
I kicked it with a magician.
He scored me some meth, dog.
And then he was like, he's like, I know I feel bad. That shit was such an epic birthday, bro. He showed up at 3:45
Oh, yeah,
a.m.
dog. He's on a sick one. He brought some guy that he just met.
Yeah.
Wait, on your birthday?
Oh, man.
That's
yeah.
what
Over
happened?
here.
3:45 downstairs. I just smoked some. I just smoked.
I just got here.
I just smoked meth with a magician.
Yeah, dog.
That's crazy. I did not know
He
that's
was
what
also
was
now you see me,
happening.
now you
Shout
know
out to
shit
Jason
that
Rouse.
day, dog.
That fool's
Hey,
Instagram live.
He took me to the Magic Castle though.
Yeah.
I went there before Corona broke out. I finally got to go there. I ate some salmon over there. I got to see some crazy shit.
And they start fucking.
I don't trust
holding up
magicians, dog.
crucifix against Jason. when they
Hey,
see
no
him.
cap.
Nah, they respect the fuck out of that motherfucker in there.
They're like, this guy pulls stuff
He
out
like,
his ass.
he like, he's like, he finds us the dead cats.
I can't be friends with no magician ever in my life. Like if you're a magician or you're a card handler or one of those people, don't
Yeah,
kick,
bro, that motherfucker
don't
took,
ever kick it with
took
me.
my debit card, bro.
I thought about doing magic.
I lost my debit card.
You
There,
did?
bro. They took it.
See, that's the kind of magician
I got pissed,
Like,
and then when he saw that I got pissed, he was like, "I will get it."
I got it all worked out, dog. Like, I got my whole magic trick routine and everything, dog. Like, I'm gonna go on stage, and I'm like, and now, I'll make a gram of cocaine appear out of nowhere, and then I'll just call my drug dealer real quick. He shows up, and then I'm like, and now, to make this cocaine disappear, and I'll just chop a line, and
Have
then I'll
about
rack
it.
it up, and I'll do it. That's it, bro.
I figured you'd be playing motherfuckers and be like, "Anybody got a gram out there
No,
in the crowd?" And it'd be like, "I'll multiply it if you have my pigeon. Come get it for you." And then
then when
you
they-
send the pigeon go get it, and then you just take off with it.
And then when they call the cops on me is when I
Dude, if you
vanish.
learned how to fly a drone,
How cool would it be if you had an
it's
exotic
fucked.
bird that listened to you, Eddie? Like a trained bird that just kicked it with you?
That
and you-
motherfucker will be making his eggs for breakfast for me, dog. That bird,
If
bro.
you if you had an exotic bird that just like you told them, he's like, "Hey man, go fetch me that."
I'm like, look, tweet. You better go in the kitchen and make
Like
me
a
some
falcon? Would you
eggs.
ever have a pet falcon?
Nah.
I would. Like,
I don't
if-
even like the lamp.
That sounds tight, but I'd rent it. I wouldn't have it.
yeah, like
That
to
shit
me-
squawks at me once, I break its neck, dog. I'd be like, nigga, shut up.
Like I don't know, like
I probably wouldn't, but that
The
sounds
only
hard
bird
as
I
fuck.
want has
I'd probably be, shit.
the only
You can't-
bird I want has titties and ass. That's the only bird I want.
you never wanted to own an exotic pet. I figured if like a motherfucker like Pablo, who was one of the best drug dealers of all
He had a
time,
zoo.
had a zoo.
Yeah.
Don't you think that like Tony wanted a tiger? You don't think that like you don't want a pet?
Dog, if I had a zoo, Xavier would turn into like one of those gay fools from Tiger King. If I had a
Left out.
zoo.
Hey, Will would volunteer right away.
Oh, Will, dude. Will would be the boyfriend that kills himself. Remember on Tiger King? That's Will,
On
dog.
episode 4.
He's like, nobody wants to take me to In-N-Out. And shoot himself in the head, dog.
Wow.
Fucking Will.
Nobody wants to take me. So I left Shane at the ranch.
Yeah, dog. Shane's a tiger now.
I can imagine you going on one of your fucking walks with like a cheetah or something.
Hey, bro. Hey, the other day I saw a coyote. It was early. It was like 6:15. I saw a coyote just walk across. Didn't give a fuck about nobody. Just like
Hell no, that's a coyote.
stared down everybody. Was like, yeah, bitch, I'm crossing the road. My dog was like, oh, look, another dog. And like that, he didn't even flinch. He was just like, man, fuck you. I'm just walking through.
I once seen a pack of coyotes run by me when I was
If
on
there was
mushrooms.
a pack, homie, I would have taken out the gun. I would have been like, fuck this shit. Blasting all these fools.
Right?
I seen a pack of coyotes pass me when I was on shrooms one time, and one looked back at me and took off, and I was like, I thought it was like God. I was like, what is God?
I thought
trying
it was
to-"
that Homer Simpson episode. It was like, find your soulmate.
Something like that. It was Valentine's Day. Shit was crazy. It's crazy you
shit.
say that.
Hey, that was a trippy episode. I kind of want to watch that today.
He
But
ate the candle wax.
yeah.
On that shit?
No, that was the... it
What's
was
the
because he
episode,
ate the
dog?
insanity pepper.
But he ate candle wax.
Yeah,
That's
then
when
he
tasted it.
because he drank the wax. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
Didn't taste it, so he started tripping.
I always wanted the tattoo on my kneecap of like him with the tongue out. It's a pretty dope ass fucking artwork.
Hey, when we're gonna start? Remember your temporary face tattoo shit?
Yeah, I ran out. And then like,
He's not right now. Corona killed that.
Dog, that shit was so fun. He wasn't bullshitting. He was like, hey,
Nah.
people treat you different when you have it. I was like,
I
nah.
know, I was
So
with
I did it, and I was like, I went through my whole day, and I went to a sesh. People were paying me more. Like, the hood niggas were giving me different, like, kind of daps. Like, all right, cuz. Like, I see you, cuz.
yeah,
like,
dude, I never had like more black friends with face tattoos ever
bro,
since
like,
when I had that. I was like,
people were
holy shit.
It was a whole different energy. And then I just took it off, and the next day came back to work.
And, like, they
I was
knew-
like, I wonder if anything switches up. Everything
They
switched
knew,
up.
like, some of the
It
friends
fucking
they
was
knew
whack.
that had real ones, they knew it was fake, but they were like, it's cool, you're still the homie. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
dude,
no,
like...
the people who knew it was fake, they're just, why you do it? It's like, I want to see how people react. And then, yeah, I took it off, and it was a little heat check. I was like, yeah, no, I still got it. Nope.
I ran out of them,
Hood
and
niggas
then
was just like-
the art store hasn't been open ever since. So like I
went online
I've been
looking.
trying to go back, and I don't want to buy them online because the heat fucks them up. There's a whole thing to it, bro.
the fool that delivers them is gonna have them on already.
Yeah, bro. He has all my good ones on. I'm gonna just make my own custom one so I can rock my burger, and it's a teardrop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Or you could just really do it.
I wouldn't know. Fuck no, dude. You know,
Yeah, right, that's a big step, dog.
that's a big step. Like to really get it permanently. It's cool if it just.
Hey, I'll do that.
If bitches get to wear makeup like to look good for one
Hey,
night,
but
and then
see-
the next day wake up with a regular face, like we could put this shit. Fuck that.
I'm gonna do what
Wow,
you did with
that's a
fake
good point.
tattoos, but with like marrying bitches. I'm gonna give them fake rings so it doesn't count.
No, you give him a mood ring. He's like, this all depends on you.
Yeah.
Wow.
right.
Wedding rings came with mood rings.
You act right, you might see the honeymoon tonight.
Hey, that would be the.
That'd be the engagement rings, the mood ring.
That would be the best engagement ring, like a mood ring. Be like, look, bitch, if this shit keeps turning red all year long,
right.
I'm there.
Don't ask me what time when we're doing the
I would
wedding.
take notes. Be like, every time you turn into the angry color ring, I'm taking notes.
Hey, what color is the I found out he's cheating on me color?
I think it's like I think.
I'm trying to talk to
I
that
think,
purple
yeah,
girl.
I think it's yellow because that's doubt.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Yellow's friendship.
Look,
He's like, I know about this fucking Care Bear
Yeah,
ring.
If I get home and that bitch's finger is yellow, dog, I know I'm in trouble.
yellow is friendship.
What's cheating?
I think
Green, envy.
Let me smell your dick. Is that what that's
I
the
think
color?
the cheating comes
Do you
with
remember
doubt,
that
and
song?
it's like either
No.
gray or black.
Let me smell your dick. You don't remember that song? That song was hilarious.
What do
I
you?
had it sang to me a lot though.
Dog, that shit.
I know that.
That was
Getting home
a
late.
hood classic, Ezone. I'm gonna put you onto a hood classic.
Yeah, you look like you know a lot of classics with that.
Bro, I used to watch BET Uncut. You was watching. There ain't no Telemundo Uncut,
Carol's
nigga.
out there,
Telemundo
man.
is just porn always.
Telemundo, yeah, the bitches on
It's
the
just
leather on
Telemundo is the straight aggressive sexual advertisement at you 24 hours, bro. You don't need a BET Uncut.
There was that show on the weekends, Caliente. There used to be bitches dancing in
Nah,
Miami.
dog, there
Dog,
used to be
that-
one every Sunday morning.
I used to watch that
It will
shit.
come out
That's
at
why I
3
know Spanish.
or 4.
Nah, these bitches sell cars in their bikinis, dog. Like
Yeah,
Sunday
dog.
Morning, like
Yeah,
that.
you remember that shit?
Dog.
No, and you'd have a bunch of motherfucking tios. They went over there knowing they had bad credit,
No,
just to
yeah,
make sure
dog.
they see that bitch.
Just see these horrors.
Yep, just to show up. ¿A dónde está la muchacha del
Those bitches
comercial?
drove the worst car there too.
They drive by from the '92 Tercel.
They drove dick. That's what they drove.
All right, man. So, hey, man, it's been fun fucking coming back with an episode. Thank you, Eddie, for joining us back. Fucking shout out to you for coming through Cairo and
Being late.
making it complete. And shout out to Ray for being on the ones and twos technically of engineering and recording.
Thanks.
Fucking Harvey Keitel.
You got a side dick rant in you, bro?
Come on, Papa. Give us one.
All right.
For old times.
And now it's time for another ranting with Sidedick Eddie. That's right, folks. Summer's over. But the winter is coming. All my fat boys, where you at, dog? We're back. These bitches need to get groped and hugged and felt warmed on. September is near, never fear. All those fucking decline messages that you got, them DMs that weren't answered, they're about to be answered, dog. We got 1.5 more months till we get it in, from late September till about late February, dog. The pussy's ours. Skinny fools, you had your time, dog. Back the fuck up. It's our turn now.
Damn.
Fat dick going in. Late.
You got anything, Carl?
I mean, it's 105 outside still. I'm doing all right, dog. If you want to know how I feel,
You still got a month and a half, 2 months.
I got the AC on.
You got 2 months, dog.
That's what you gotta do is start cranking that AC. He said, I don't know what AC is.
These bitches gonna want some soup and shit when it's
Yo,
cold. You know what I'm saying, dog?
fucking, they eating fideo and fucking dick.
Yeah, they getting Fideko. Fideo.
I fucking,
Bitches getting Menudo.
I got merch coming. I let that
I know, I saw that.
out
That
the
shit was
bag
dope.
on the Ben Davis mask. And then the Ben Davis pocket tees.
Hell yeah.
I was just chopping it up with the company. A lot of shit's on hold on their part because of the.
You're the only fool that's making merch on Ben Davis shit. So shout out to that.
Yeah, because
that's
it's what
tight,
I
dog.
wear,
I
dog.
haven't seen Ben Davis since I got jumped by 5 cholos, bro. But that,
Nah, bro, that's the shit
Ben
with
Davis is the shit, though.
That's the shit with the little monkey, right?
Yeah.
Got some coconuts.
Yeah, I got some coconuts for you monkeys. From Quentin. Yeah, no, Ben Davis has always been the shit, dog. You can get shot in Ben Davis and that shit won't go through.
It's gonna be.
That's
on
a Ben Davis mask?
this. Yeah, this.
Damn, I didn't even know they stepped it up. They're still doing
So,
Ben Davis mask.
That's gonna be the black ones.
Nice. What are those
Damn,
logos?
this
So I
is
got
like
my designs going on.
this is like a janitor material type
it's like the
mask,
jean
bro.
material,
Look at that
though.
shit, bro.
And then you got
Oh, yeah.
you got the royal stripes. You know what I mean?
What are
That's
these
gonna-
going for right here?
These are gonna be going to be printed on. I think we're gonna do some embroidery. I think E-Zone's embroidery guy you see with the High and Hungry merch is gonna
Got good material,
stun
dog.
on these. So I brought these to give to E-Zone anyways to take them to get printed.
Fresh off the dick.
But trust me, when I get them printed with all my logos, you'll get one, dog.
That's tight.
It's gonna have. I have me
they
as
look dope
fucking.
though, right? Like
I have.
the material.
Let me show it.
Dog, hey, dog, if I wear one of those, every cholo I know is like, hey, would you get that out
Yeah,
of
that's the
here?
whole point. Yeah,
Serious.
I'm good in the hood, dog. It's my good in the hood.
I have a Ben Davis beanie, and they're like, yo, where'd you get that? Ben
George would
Davis
be like,
beanie?
"Where did you get that on me?"
Dog, I went on Urban Outfitters and they had the orange beanie, white Ben Davis pocket tee, the yellow one, and
Oh
the
yeah,
black
hey, your
jacket.
whole outfit got bid
My
on.
whole fucking
They have this,
outfit.
Seen it,
hey, bro. They have
trendsetter,
this
dog.
starter kit.
Dog, my
on
Simpsons
sale.
outfit. You know, if
He
you had a
dressed like
Simpsons
this for a
outfit,
whole
Yeah.
fucking 2
Era.
years that I've known him.
Era.
And then like you see that shit on H&M, and he's like, "They're selling my starter kit."
Dog, they're selling the whole. And then I put up a poll, and I was like, "Yo, did they bite my
this
shit?"
me? Yeah.
And I was like, "Or am I a hipster?" Yo, fuck everyone who said I was a hipster. Like
Haters, dog.
you put it as a joke, so I fucking let that slide. But I fucking aired them out. I was like, I ain't no fucking hipster, dog.
H&M, bro.
Nah, dog. It's the fucking Urban Outfitters. They bit literally. That's the
That's
only.
what they do,
but that's
dog.
the thing is, that's the only items they offered though. That was the fucked up part. I looked at it, but yeah. So my shit's not gonna be started. So hopefully, I don't want to burn my bridges with Urban Outfitters. I sell my mask at Urban Outfitters. I don't care.
That's. I mean, I know you got some
But
dope masks, but
I got a Felix the cat character, but Felix got the gas, and then I got me as Goku, which is the OG Kush fighter. So those designs are coming out. Yeah, and then DJing, no concerts anytime soon. Still very depressed.
Same here.
But me and Sidedick might be doing some 11 to 4 a.m. fucking
Mosh
debauchery.
pitting, dog.
Yeah,
I know
Mosh
we might get that Patreon started,
Be
but
like Robert Downey on Iron Man 2.
Yeah, if you want to watch us fucking destroy shit,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start one, dog.
we might.
hey, or if you want us to watch our OnlyFans lives, we'll have a gang of strippers just going crazy.
Going wild, bro.
Yeah, E-Zone's doing coke.
I mean, I don't know.
And mushrooms
I
and
haven't
DMT.
agreed to none of this, but we'll talk about.
We'll
that.
light a gang of candles in the room. This nigga will be
Yeah,
there like a
dog.
seance. He'll have
Well,
his Santeria shit.
We'll talk about this off air. However, shout out to everybody for tuning in. Subscribe, leave us a rating review. Make sure you check out High and Hungry TV on Instagram for all the merch. Go to highandhungry.shop or flavorsbyezone.com. There's about 11 candles up there, 2 brand new ones, and all that other good stuff. So make sure you guys go there. And for my personal Instagram is ezone the firm, ezone DAFIRM, and Morning Shot Films for all the behind the scenes and the Spielberg behind all the stupid shit that I do.